Hi, family. This is Dr. Marta coming to you with an interesting thing in my basket. I have sweet potato, bell pepper, a cucumber, some radishes, and a tomato. Can you tell me what all these things have in common? I think I hear you. Yes, they're all vegetables. And some of them you can eat raw, as we say. I love cucumbers in my salad. Some of you may love tomatoes as well. And some you cook, and you can put them in all kinds of dishes or just eat them alone. Well, why do I have a bowl of vegetables with me today? Because the story we're going to share is called Community Soup. And it's all about making a delicious soup out of, yes, you guessed it, vegetables. So let's put our vegetables to the side and open up this lovely book by Alma Fullerton and see what the story is all about. Community Soup. It looks as though this story might take place in Africa. I see a village with houses and land, beautiful sky. Let's see what happens. It's soup day. Outside the schoolhouse, the teachers stir the broth. But where are the vegetables? What we were just talking about. Ours are right here. Let's see what happens with these vegetables in the story. Here are the teachers. Isn't that cool? You get to eat at school a meal that your teachers have cooked. And look where they're cooking. Not in a kitchen like in the school cafeteria. They're cooking outside. How exciting! In the community garden, Jomo picks a pumpkin. Wow! Delilah plucks some beans. There are the beans. There's a pumpkin. Look at those huge leaves. And here's the village behind. A community garden. How neat. But where is Keone? What do you think? Keone is late. She still has chores to do at home. She rushes to feed her. Oh no! But where are the goats? What do you think? In the garden, Matu digs sweet potatoes. Amunde bundles corn. But where is Keone? She is looking for her. You guessed it. Oh no! I think she may have found them. Look at her face. Wherever they are, Keone is definitely not happy. Let's find out. Keone has a herd of goats with hair of calico. Cute faces, too. These are their hoof prints that they make in the sand when they walk. And everywhere Keone goes, those goats are sure to go. And where did they go? Straight to the community garden. And what are they doing in the garden? You guessed it. They're helping themselves to the vegetables. Now, is that where they belong? I don't think so. Let's see what happens next. Poor Keone. She grabs one, puts a rope around its neck to try to get it out of the garden, and what happens? She lands in the dirt. Those goats are tricky. They trotted off to school today, which breaks the no goats rule. Of course, goats don't belong in the schoolhouse. They belong outside, in the field or the yard. Tell that to these goats. And all the children laugh and say, "Why bring your goats to school?" Poor Keone. Now she's getting laughed at, while those goats are having a ball. Let's see what happens next. Those pesky goats make me so mad. It's as if they're never fed. I'd like to put them in the soup. Goats and soup. Vegetables, I can see. Goats, I'm not so sure. What do you think? Let's see what happens next. No! We can add their milk instead. Now that's an idea I can go with. And Keone gets busy getting a hold of that milk. There's a way to get it from the goats. They have some little connections under their belly that if you know how to push and pull on them, the milk squirts out. And there you see it coming out in this container. Well, let's see what happens next. I think you've guessed it. That milk landed in the soup, and if I can tell by the expressions on Keone's face and her friends, it must be pretty tasty. And I think that's a better end, with the milk going in the soup instead of the goats. And we end our story with a recipe for pumpkin vegetable soup that you and your family can try and see how it turns out. And I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you've enjoyed our story of Community Soup by Alma Fullerton. All right, family, that's it until the next time.